Welcome to GamePlug's review of Batman, a Telltale game series. My name's Jamie and I'll be giving you the words of Daniel Clements. Now let's be clear, I myself am a Batman fan and a Telltale fan. And what Telltale do really well is they apply their formula to different franchises, of which people can play the type that interests them. So for the sake of transparency, previous Telltale games I've played before are 2 seasons of The Walking Dead, The Wolf Among Us, and Game of Thrones. So in saying that I believe the first episode of Batman is probably the most fun I've had playing the first episode in any series I've played, you know that we're being serious. To begin, it throws you right into the action as Batman, and while it doesn't quite give you the feeling of the Arkham games and making you truly feel like Batman, it does give a cinematic quality, and this makes you feel like a badass. I found the action sequences more forgiving than in other Telltale games, but you're Batman, which kind of lets you get away with it. I also believe the section of the episode where you get to be the world's greatest detective and recreate scenes is actually pretty fun. Hopefully in the future they slowly get a little more complicated. This is the same sentiment I have for the final action scene, where it helps you direct the scene rather than just perform it. Some may see this as a negative, but I find it refreshing and something different from Telltale.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
What is sure to be great going forward with this series are the parts where you get to play as Bruce Wayne. It gives you the option to act as if you're cold, just like your Batman persona, or if you want to be more outgoing, type of a socialite. The choice is up to you.
The city is safer now, but it's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city, they need something to fear.
In terms of negative for this first episode, I've heard some people talk about textures popping in and out. Now I didn't experience that with my first 2 playthroughs on PlayStation 4. The writing tends to beat you over the head with the fact that Bruce Wayne's parents died early in his childhood. Batman is such a staple in today's pop culture, this really isn't needed. The story itself I did find more narrow than any of Telltale's other works, but I feel the decisions are here to give you that perfect ending. All in all, this is a great first episode which lets you create the Batman and Bruce Wayne that you want to be. It gives many interesting threads which I'm excited to see play out. Telltale's Batman is a game that pretty much anyone could pick up and have a good time. These have been the words of Daniel Clements, and you'll hear from us here at GamePlug read the Batman world again just after episode 2 comes out.